Now you are contributing this to yourself and your family and the people around you. But now, when you look at the bigger picture, what does it look like? What's your vision?
Okay.
Yeah.
So my vision is not just for Ndeya, but of course I have to start here because this is my home.
Yeah.
But my vision is actually for Kenya, East Africa, and Africa as a whole.
No.
Because, I've been a woman farmer all these years. And many times people looked at me and they said, you will never do it. You will never make it. It won't work. Small scale farming will not work. You'll never be successful. I've been told that to my face severally.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It happens to many women.
Do they see you eye to eye now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can see me, and now they actually are quiet. They're like, let's wait and see how long this will take, before you give up. But for me, I can actually say I've been privileged because by God's grace, I had an education. I'm able to read, and I'm able to search for the information. But my heart goes out to, my local woman counterpart here in the village. She has a small piece of land. Her children are sickly. They're hungry. They don't have enough nutrients. That's my vision. To be able to lift her up out of the dust and show her you can actually feed yourself first. You can actually give your children the very best. You can actually get a small surplus that you can sell. So that's my vision for Africa. Because what has happened, I think, over time in the field of agriculture is that the people who are doing monocropping and who are doing large scale have been elevated so much. And now and yet, to be honest, the majority of farmers in Africa are small scale. And even 80%. Kenya, the people who are feeding most of Kenyans are small scale farmers. It's not the huge farmers, it's actually the small scale farmers. So they're the ones who have the power. What they don't have is the knowledge, and they don't know they actually have the power. What they don't have is the knowledge, they don't have the exposure. So I would actually, look for partners or the government or whoever is interested. Let us focus on these small-scale farmers, especially the women who are the ones on the farm every day, tilling and tilling. And like we've had our neighbors here and I keep encouraging them. Like I had a neighbor here, she was planting maize on 1/8 of an acre. And this particular maize is one that takes 5 to 6 months to mature. Then the fails rain in between. The maize don't form the cob. She has nothing. She just cuts it down to feed her 2 cows for a month, and she got nothing. When you think about the effort, the money of the seed, the fertilizer she put in, she didn't get it out. But what I'm trying to say, how can we make it, that anyone with 1/8 is able to be self-sustaining? Not just in day and the dry areas, and teaching them, right? Grow the right thing for your area. Please do not try to grow something that will not grow here. Grow what is local to you. Grow what is indigenous. Plant the trees. Take care of your soil. That's my passion. How do I get out this information to as many African farmers as possible? And I'm grateful you're here because you're helping me get the message out, to be honest. Many African farmers are watching this. And I'm telling them it's possible. And feed yourself first. And I just, I want to be able to, talk to as many farmers in Africa as possible and share with them my story and share them and tell them it can be done. We can feed ourselves.
Feeding the people poison. Even your organs for hear them myself. What's happened to my people? Why you can't even hear